Hi, my name is Nick Caruso, and I'm going to be showing you how we can use AutoStore to fax documents from a multifunction device. This is a very powerful demonstration because not only can we fax from the MFD, but we can also search the address book, look at fax history, all from the MFD user interface. The demonstration today is going to be on an HP OXP multifunction device, but everything I'm showing you here can be done on any device that AutoStore supports. So I'm using an emulator here, so I'm showing you a screenshot of the HP user interface, and I have a button here called Fax. When I press on that button, I can go in here and type in any fax number. And as I type in a number here, as you could see before, if I type in A, B, C, D, and I go ahead and hit the scan button, one of the values here is that it's going to prompt me and it's going to say fax must be in the format of whatever you need that format to be. So it's going to do some validation to ensure that we have the correct fax format structure. So even if I don't put the correct number of digits, it can prompt me with that same error message. In this case, when I try and start the fax job, it's again going to give me that error message. So only until I type in a correctly formatted structure, either like so, at which point now it'll allow me to fax out that document. Well, one of the features here is that I can also, from the panel of the device, I can click on this fax history button and I can see some information regarding my fax history. And this can be personalized based upon a logged in user. So if I logged into the device as myself, Nick Caruso, I would see my fax history associated to that device. Or if there was no authentication, it could just show me the fax history of that device. And depending upon the system that we're integrating in with the right fax server, we can get, or other fax servers, we can get different types of information such as date, time, the number, what the status of that fax is. Was it submitted? Is it in progress? Was it successful or failed? And how many pages was it? This can be very, very helpful. Additionally, what I can do, which is very nice, is I can actually select a previous history item here. If I want to select this one, 703-555-1213, and I click OK, what it's going to do is it's automatically going to populate that fax number field at the top. So that's a very nice shortcut for users, as well as it helps ensure accuracy so that you're sending to the correct destination over and over again. Additionally, what we can do is we can search address books. For example, we can search the right fax address book, or we can search databases. So in this case, I can click on phone book list, and I can search a phone book list here, or in this case, I only have a couple of entries. And so I can select an item from my phone book. Now these can be a list of public users in a phone book, or again, if you're authenticated into the system, it can be your personal phone book. A lot of fax servers also support custom cover sheets, so right now it defaults to no, in that it's not going to include the automatic cover sheet that comes with a fax server. But I could say create a cover sheet on the fly, such as yes. And then what it's going to do is it's going to unhide a couple fields. So in this case, I can enter in a contact. So maybe I want to send this fax to Tom Jones, and I want to give a note. Tom, here is the W4 you were requesting, or whatever the case may be. I can go ahead and do that, and what it's going to do is it's through the server, it's going to automatically create that cover sheet, append it to the document I'm about to fax, and fax out that document. So a very powerful feature, not only to simply put in a fax number, validate that you've got the correct number, also the ability to show your fax history, also the ability to add a phone book entry, and finally the ability to toggle on or off whether to add a custom cover sheet electronically, or if I hit no, maybe you're going to be using a paper cover sheet at the time of faxing out a document. Hope this is helpful. If you have any questions, please contact NSI. Thank you.